Hello, everyone. My name is Anaya Singleton, and today I will be talking about something that sounds like it comes from the future, but is being created right now. That idea is now possible because of something that is called cellular agriculture, also known as cultivated meat. Instead of raising and slaughtering animals, scientists can grow real meat from just small sample cells. In this presentation, I'll explain what cellular agriculture is, how it works, why it matters, and what challenges it still faces. I want to start with a simple question. What if we can get meat that didn't come from animals? This idea sounds futuristic, but it's already happening. Instead of raising animals, cellular agriculture enables the direct growth of real meat from animal cells in a laboratory. Cellular agriculture means growing animal products like meat, milk, eggs, and even leather from cells instead of raising whole animals. According to Tufts University, this is done by using special cell growing techniques that let the cells multiply in controlled environments. The process can help meet the world's growing need for high quality protein while reducing the pressure on farms and animals. It also opens the door to more sustainable food production. Even though it feels new, the idea is actually older than we think. In 1932, Winston Churchill suggested that one day people would grow meat without animals. Many years later, in 2013, Dr. Mark Post created the world's first lab-grown burger. Cultivated meat was created for a few important reasons: to reduce environmental problems like greenhouse gases and land use, to improve animal welfare since no animals are harmed in the process, and to meet the rising global demand for protein. As the Good Food Institute explains, growing meat from cells could help lower the environmental impact of traditional farming while still giving people the foods they enjoy. The process starts by taking a small sample of animal cells. These cells are able to grow and multiply. Next, the cells are placed inside bioreactors, which are large tanks that are controlled things like temperature, oxygen, and nutrients. These tanks act like a farm for cells. Scientists are still working on improving bioreactor designs so the process can be cheaper and faster. The goal is to make bioreactors that can grow a lot of meat at once, the same way farms produce large amounts of food. As the cells grow, they need support so they can form real structured meat like steak. This is where scaffolds come in. A scaffold is basically a structure that the cell grows on. These scaffolds can be formed from plant fibers, seaweed gel, natural sugars, or mushroom-based materials. These materials help the cells grow and form the right shape and texture, making thicker cuts of meat like steak. This is difficult because all the cells need to reach the nutrients. The scientists are working on better ways to do this. Once the cells have grown enough, they are moved into bigger tanks, where they keep on multiplying. When enough tissue forms, the meat is harvested, filtered, and washed. From there, it can be shaped into products like nuggets, patties, or more structured cuts. Some companies use edible scaffolds to help form the right texture. This whole process replaces traditional animal farming with a cleaner and more controlled method. Cultivated meat offers many benefits. It avoids raising and slaughtering animals, making the process more ethical. It has the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and use less land and water. Because it's grown indoors, it can be produced closer to cities, leading to fresher products. It has a lower risk of contamination from bacteria like E. coli or Salmonella. Scientists can adjust the nutrients and fat, which means healthier meat options in the future. Even with all its benefits, there are still challenges. It's hard to perfectly match the exact taste and texture of traditional meat. The process is still very expensive, especially the nutrients needed to grow the cells. Regulations vary by country, so this makes approval slow. Some people are unsure or uncomfortable with the idea, even though it is safe. These challenges show that the industry still has work to do before cultivated meat becomes common in grocery stores. To help explain the process better, I added 3 videos on this slide. These videos show the actual steps of how lab-grown meat is made, how the cells are taken, how they grow in tanks, and how the final meat is formed. Watching the videos makes the whole process easier to understand. As we've seen, cultivated meat has come a long way from early ideas to real products, created using bioreactors, scaffolds, and cell-based technology. It offers a more sustainable and ethical way to feed a growing global population. Although there are still challenges related to cost regulations and public acceptance, the industry continues to grow and improve every year. Cultivated meat isn't just a scientific discovery, it's a significant step towards transforming the future of food. With continued innovation and education, it has the potential to make our food system more sustainable, compassionate, and accessible to everyone. These are the sources I use for my research, including information from Tufts University, the Good Food Institute, New Harvest, TUM School of Life Sciences, Forward Fooding, and several videos that explain the science behind cultivated meat. All the sources are listed here. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope this helped you understand how cellular agriculture works and why it is important for the future.